the establishment of an independent institution that would be responsible for performing standard protocol maintenance with the aim of controlling the ever-changing scenario in the realm of Bitcoin governance and innovation is a potential alternative that might be taken into consideration. This action would be taken in order to get the situation under control. Due to the fact that the environment is in a state of constant change, this strategy is a reaction that allows for larger degrees of flexibility. This is due to the fact that the environment consistently undergoes changes. The proposal for the development of this company includes a reflection of an approach that is founded on the idea that truth is the foundation. In light of the fact that the proposition is grounded in reality, this may be understood to be the case. An increasing number of people are coming to the conclusion that it is absolutely vital to make use of the expertise that is available in the private sector in order to innovate in a manner that is both efficient and timely. This realization is gaining momentum. This comprehension is being expanded on a continuous basis. The reason why this pattern is developing is due to the fact that the involvement of the government in technical initiatives is fraught with difficulties, which is the rationale for this tendency. Furthermore, this is because the participation of the government in technical endeavors is fraught with challenges. This is the reason why this is the case. For the purpose of bridging the gap between the regulatory needs of the government and the requirements of the financial ecosystem, which are constantly changing, the establishment of an organization that will be accountable for the regulation of standard protocols has the potential to accomplish the goal of bridging the gap. This is because the requirements of the financial ecosystem are always changing. This occurs as a result of the fact that the requirements of the financial ecosystem are continuously evolving. In order to successfully accomplish this objective, it is necessary to make use of a variety of strategies, one of which is the establishment of institutional frameworks. As a result of taking into account the framework of this plan, it is clear that the difficulties that were experienced in previous initiatives that were controlled by the government are recognized and acknowledged. It became clear that each and every one of these difficulties had materialized. In order to illustrate this point, let's have a look at the challenges that were encountered when attempting to create websites that were capable of performing the activities that were intended for them, or that were planned for them. The objective of this approach is to attain the goal of overcoming these difficulties, and it does so by making an attempt to make use of the innovative and flexible capabilities that are accessible within the private sector. The objective of this strategy is to accomplish the goal of resolving these challenges, which is the target. The proposed organization's objective, which is to serve as a trust layer, will have enormous repercussions for the ecosystem of the financial system. This is true because the proposed organization would serve this objective. Due to the fact that the company will be used for a specific purpose, these consequences will be extremely severe. There is no way to avoid the fact that these connotations will inevitably result in significant consequences. This is something that cannot be helped. This holds especially true in relation to the facilitation of transactions and conversations that are carried out without any pauses taking place before or after they continue. Ripple's role as a payment rail for interbank transfers is a good example of the potential for standardized protocols to facilitate the movement of funds throughout the financial system. This is an illustration of the potential for standardized protocols to facilitate the movement of funds. Since this is something to take into account, it is of the utmost importance to bring attention to this particular matter. Regarding this particular point, a significant amount of emphasis ought to be placed. A new economic paradigm that will be built on Ripple's payment infrastructure is the objective of the company Ripple, which aims to establish this paradigm. The utilization of open-source distributed ledger technology will provide the means by which this objective will be accomplished. By establishing the foundation for the new paradigm, it will be possible to successfully accomplish this objective. This is going to be the strategy that is utilized in order to lay the foundation for the new paradigm that is going to be implemented. This objective will be accomplished through the utilization of technology, which will serve as the mechanism. This will be the means by which this accomplishment will be accomplished. In order to ensure that the payment system continues to be adaptable enough to meet the diverse needs of businesses and stakeholders located in different parts of the world, it is of the utmost importance to make certain that this flexibility is maintained. This is because the payment system is implemented on a global scale, which is the reason for this change. Furthermore, this vision is in accordance with other aims, and it is consistent with bigger projects that aim to promote the connection and interoperability of markets all over the world. Moreover, this vision is consistent with other goals. In addition, this vision is in line with an assortment of other objectives. Additionally, this vision is already in place. Although cryptocurrencies like XRP have a promising future ahead of them, there are still challenges that need to be conquered before they can reach their full potential. This is something that cannot be changed. The protection of users' privacy and the fulfillment of significant regulatory obligations are two of the most significant challenges that need to be overcome. It is of the utmost necessity to implement comprehensive privacy protections into the design of the payment system in order to build confidence among users and stakeholders. This will allow the system to be reliable. In order for the payment architecture to function correctly, it is necessary for it to have certain safeguards. This is the reason for it. Trust appears to be a crucial topic to discuss when it comes to the process of resolving these challenges. In light of this, it is imperative that a payment system be developed that is not only secure and reliable but also satisfies the criteria of the law while also providing clients with privacy protection. One particular reason for this is that the concept of trust emerges as a central topic during the course of the story. Nevertheless, recent developments and endorsements from influential entities, such as the Federal Reserve's acknowledgement of XRP's potential role in blockchain-based payment systems, suggest that cryptocurrencies are heading in the right direction. XRP is a cryptocurrency that operates on the blockchain. XRP is a cryptocurrency that operates on the blockchain. The fact that cryptocurrencies are moving in the right direction is demonstrated by this unambiguous proof. Because XRP does have the potential to play a role in the development of payment systems that are based on blockchain technology, this is the reason why this is the case. There is a positive prognosis for the future adoption and incorporation of cryptocurrencies into mainstream finance. This is due to the fact that institutions such as BlackRock and global financial institutions are increasingly acknowledging the value proposition that has been provided by cryptocurrencies. One reason for this is that it is anticipated that in the not-too-distant future, cryptocurrency will gain greater widespread recognition. The trajectory of cryptocurrencies such as XRP, which demonstrates that there will be more adoption, indicates that there will be higher adoption, institutional acceptance, and regulatory certainty in the future. For example, XRP has shown that. We can conclude that this holds true, even in the face of ongoing uncertainties. Initiatives that involve collaboration between the public and private sectors will be of utmost importance in terms of promoting innovation and forming an environment that is favorable to the proliferation of digital assets. These activities will be of significant relevance. The public sector and the business sector will need to work together in order to achieve success. Regarding the future of the financial ecosystem, the deployment of standardized protocols and adequate privacy protections will play a crucial role in choosing the future of the ecosystem. This is because the future of the ecosystem will be defined by these two aspects will define the ecosystem's future. The environment currently determines its own fate. As they progress through this ever-changing world, players will accidentally enter this particular component of the game.